Hi everyone, Scrappy Kathy here with day 8 of Scrap Squad's 12 days of spring Scraplifts. And as you know, or may know, if you've followed me for a while, the 8th was always a special day for John and me. And I hunted down a photo. It's not a great photo. It's a selfie that we took in the car with the masks were not available then. This was in on April 8th of 2020, which was the last April 8th that we were able to celebrate together. And I used colorful napkins and rubber bands to make our masks. And it was the 8th, so we were celebrating by actually going and picking up some takeout from a local restaurant. We'd come back and have a little picnic. And I took the selfie because it was the 8th and because this was normally I would take a picture of us in the restaurant or whatever, wherever we went to celebrate. And so this was it. The celebration was we were actually in the car and not in the house. So I guess that was a good thing. We had gone for a walk earlier in the day. And I don't know. The memories are not as sharp and harsh and painful as they once were. I'm kind of smiling at this one because of those silly masks and whatever. Anyway, this is a gorgeous page by Anita Bounds for Paper Issues, and she's got a tag that points this way and another tag that points that way, and then she's got a square photo and then the title, Spring. My photo is not exactly square, and I don't know, her photo looks like it's almost double framed. So let me just kind of see what I can do. I pulled out various frames. I'm going to use these tags. So let me kind of place them. And then let me see what I can do. I kind of thought that one would be good, even if I put it on there like so. My favorite was one it's the other side of this one. I mean, I could do that, right? And then this on top, because I think that's what she did. She had it over one frame and under another. I could do this and it would be a little bit less. Nah, I don't like that. I actually think that's maybe the perfect size, and it gives that horizontal look like the tags. So I'm gonna go with that. I had thought of this one because it would go more to the background, but I kind of like the way that color stands out. Okay, so let me put these aside. I have this tag that I could use in one of the clusters, and I've just got kind of some stuff that might go in a cluster. My title is going to be I cut it apart. It's going to be Goodness. So then I'll arrange all of that vertically there. Let me get some foam to put behind the tags. Okay. Here and here. And I'm going to kind of space that fairly evenly. There with 1, 2, 3.5 there, 1, 2, 3, 4.5. Let's go like that. And I'll just bring it up a little bit from the bottom. And this other one, and I'll do something more attractive with those. Let's see. I think that's about right for that. And then let's put, before we put the title down, having trouble picking it up, I thought I'd put this down, but I want it on some foam. So I'll get some strips. There and there, and that should work there. Okay, and then we'll start. All of these sunflower ephemera pieces were sent to me by my wonderful friend Di, who lives in Australia. And she knew that I use sunflowers for John's layouts because he loved them. So she sent me sunflower ephemera, and there's actually one piece of matching sunflower flare that says smile, and I love that. And the other flare are from the Flair Hut. They're ones that Adam designed just for John. They're part of a set called John's Sunflowers. And let me put some foam behind this. So I'm going to mix those on here. Some very special gifts from some very special friends. I'll do it at an angle like that. And then, not sure how I'm going to put this on. I'll do that, and even though it covers my face, it's covering the part of the face that's under the mask. I don't think that matters. That's going to matter. Let's see. Okay. And I thought I might do that flare there. I'm going to put some dry adhesive on it because I think the wet adhesive might make it rust. I'll put that there. And then I thought I'd do this here with a little bit of foam under this bit of it. I kind of tested everything except the frame because I had kind of almost forgotten about the frame. Let's see, I can do this. I think I'd rather have this here, and I could do it sort of like that, or maybe, I'm kind of worried that that's not sticking, and it's not sticking because I'm messing with it. I think this is going to fit just fine. So I'm going to put those down so that I have a visual of how this is going to look. I'm going to maybe move that down. I'm not liking this. It's a little, and now that I've seen it, I can't unsee it. So I need to clean it up or hide it. I guess I could use an enamel dot, right? Let's get this kind of centered there. Whereas in the original, she's used printed tags that have a pattern on them. And they're beautiful. I'm using the plain ones in a slightly different color from the this here. You know, slightly different color from the background. They're, you know, not white. They're the kind of standard color. I'm gonna do this maybe over this way, and it's raised up high so that I can layer. Actually, this would layer better this way, wouldn't it? I tell you what, I'm gonna layer that right there and use a thinner piece of foam. And I'll raise it up high, and then I'll put some foam behind this flare, and I'm having trouble. Okay, I want to put this orange penguin on the flare, and the polka dots kind of show through the belly of the penguin. John loved penguins and he loved sunflowers, so there are penguins and sunflowers here. And I've always loved turtles, so I've got a turtle to represent me. Let's see, I could actually use that. Oh, how about right there? Well, I'll just dry fit it there for the moment. And then we'll go down to this, and I'll put this kind of off towards that side, and I'll put it up on foam. Here. This is why I wanted that teal color. It's to kind of pick up on the teal blue of those watering cans. Let's see. I've got this. I'm going to put my turtle right there. Okay, I've got, let's try, I want a bird on there, and I kind of like, I could do that and then layer that flare underneath and kind of have this coming out underneath the flare. And this is what's gonna go here. And I will do it kind of up like so. Okay, and now I have this butterfly. I've just kind of pulled that from a set of things that I fussy cut from a Cocoa Vanilla collection. Daydream, maybe. And I've just pulled gold. I have this sunflower flare, which I should have used there maybe. Don't want to cover that up too much. How about, okay, how about to the left of this with this maybe underneath it. Okay, I'm liking that. I don't know why, but it seems to work. I guess I should put something maybe to this side of the good and then this, so that it's like the beginning and the end of that word. So I'm gonna do that guy just right there and have him by himself. Although maybe I could do this. Let me cut. Cut that leaf off. And then it kind of works if I do it this way, maybe. Actually, the best way is over that butterfly, and I'm gonna try to see if I can remove the butterfly and do it here. That works better for me. And then I'll do the butterfly somewhere else. Maybe like so, there. And then let's do this here. And I'm just going to take a small thin piece of foam for it. Okay, and that is down, that's down, that's down. Let's see where this wants to go. Oops, I haven't glued this down, so I could have used the other. But I like it where it is. I have to turn this so that that's straight and parallel, and this can get a piece of foam here. And I kind of like that it's covered the hole there. And I will take this, and I'm going to actually put it here. I'll do that. I'll have it going up to the butterfly. And I think I'm done. I hate losing this little piece of leaf, so let me see if there's anywhere that I can just kind of squeeze it in. Maybe here or here. There you go. Didn't want to throw that away. Okay, I don't think I need this. I don't think there's anywhere that I can fit it in, and I don't think I need this. And it's a lie anyway, because spring is not my favorite time of year, nor is fall, nor is winter. It's summer, darn it. But it's the right color, and it kind of works, but there's too much going on there. I don't need it. I'm not going to use it. It's done. It's not going to be used. This is finished. I will write the date. April 8th, 2020. And I will always know that that was our last one ever. And we had no idea. You know, we had absolutely no idea that, you know, that it would be our last. And, you know, it was awful because it was we were just beginning at that point to realize how big the pandemic was going to be. I mean, we were just figuring out that it was going to be huge. We had no idea how awful it would be. Okay, so I think I'm just going to let those be like that. I don't think I'll glue them down. I may when I put them in the album if they don't lay down pretty. So, but for right now, I think I'm going to be fine with it. Thank you for watching, and this was day 8. I will do day 7. I haven't done day 7. Day 7 is one that I'm going to have trouble with. There is stitching on it, and normally I can get by without doing stitching, but it's such a huge part of the design that I'm going to have to do some. And I am not looking forward to it. So, so there. And you say, you know, then why do it? And it's because I think it's just really beautiful on the page. So, thanks for watching. Bye.